Police are filling in the blanks about the murder and the suicide happening at Independence High School. The Valley still stunned by this. A student shooting her own girlfriend before taking her own life. ABC 15's Nohelani Graff live with the newly released evidence for us. And Nohe, Dot's family told you she left a suicide note, but there wasn't just one.
No, Katie. In fact, her family told me that she left a goodbye note for her mom. It turns out she wrote several more notes, though, and they're heartbreaking because in them, she assures everyone how much she loved them. We're also learning about new red flags, and we want to talk about those, not to place any blame, but hopefully someone else can maybe learn from them by learning about the subtle signs of trouble to watch for. The Friday before Valentine's Day, Mayhew's family told us she brought gifts to school.
We were listening to music. We were singing Disney songs. She gave me a Valentine's Day gift.
That's a police interview with a friend who saw both girls minutes before the shooting.
They were leaning against the wall. I was walking down the stairs and she waved to me.
Gunshots came next. No one actually saw it, just the aftermath.
They weren't on the best terms at the moment.
Police found the gun and a note addressed to first responders explaining how she lied to get the gun, takes all blame off her parents, just like Dot Dutiel's family said. She even lists emergency contacts. Before police can make those calls, though, her grandmother finds a gun cartridge at home and more notes, 7 of them for each family member, enforcing her love and appreciation, sorrow for leaving, wishes that they all move on. Detectives start asking questions.
She wasn't eating since like last week, Thursday. She wasn't drinking, she wasn't sleeping.
They learned from a friend Dot had an odd question of her own the day before.
I killed myself. And I didn't believe her because, you know, she's such a happy person.
Although her friend admits not lately, she just didn't realize how much her heart was hurting.
She seemed down, but I talked her out of it. But I guess I didn't.
Now in the notes, she also talks about how much she loved her girlfriend and makes no mention of any plans to hurt her. She also makes it very clear the student she got the gun from, Katie, had no idea what she actually planned to do with it.
Nohe, still, that 15-year-old classmate who gave the gun to her is could be facing a felony charge tonight. The family members of both girls say they don't want that, but it's up to the county attorney at this point. Meantime, a new mystery emerging from all of this. A student telling police she witnessed a gun being handed off on campus just the day before the murder and the suicide. But based on the descriptions, it was a different student being given that gun and showing it off. So we're already asking police some questions about this. We'll follow up as soon as we can, but it is imperative we stress here tonight that if you see something, say something, because out of fear, this was not reported until it was too late.